I
I
affirm
that
that I
am
am not
no
or
longer
no
human.
human.
I
I
understand that
understand
if I
that if
request
I
or
request
provide
or provide
identifying information,
identifying information,
my
my
access to
access to
Paranormal
Paranormal
Anonymous
Anonymous
will be
will
revoked.
be revoked.
I
I'm
am
ready
ready to connect.
to connect. Oh,
Oh my god, it's you.
God, oh my God, I didn't think I'd ever. Are you a ghost? Are you?
No,
I didn't know that.
I'm, uh, no, why would you think, no,
You're, you you died.
well, you died too. Are you a ghost?
I. Are you, are you a vampire?
No, no.
I can't believe you're alive.
Yeah.
How? What happened?
I feel like you're gonna have to be more specific.
I. I mean, why did you have to fake your death?
Oh, um, it was just easier for mom and dad and everybody.
What happened to you?
I got scratched by a werewolf.
Um, I'm sorry.
For
Did you?
what?
I. I don't know. I wasn't there. I just should have been.
It's okay.
What happened after you got scratched and you faked your death? Where did you go? Did you do you have anyone?
Yeah. I have there's a system in place. It's fine. It's fine. It's good actually. It's nice.
That's that's great. It's good.
What about you?
Yeah, things are good. It's I mean it's I just I just keep thinking after I found out that you were gone, it's just been I think about you all the time. Wish I had never left, it was selfish. I thought I would never see you again. I always planned to come back. Oh, I was always going to tell you.
Why didn't you tell me when it happened?
Just seemed like it was just so much, just I didn't want to put it on you, too. I didn't want you to think any different of me or be scared or anything. I don't know. I It was also new. I didn't know what to think, and I couldn't.
It's okay.
And we're supposed to kind of keep it all a secret, so I was really, really freaked out by, you know, not being able to tell anybody, that kind of thing. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too. You look the same.
Yeah, it's how I'm gonna look for the rest of my life. It's kind of weird for me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, not seeing myself, you know, grow up or get older, especially looking at you and seeing how different you look.
Yeah. What happened? Will you tell me?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's not a bad story or anything. I feel like most people's are, so I kind of lucked out. But I I made a friend, and we got really close. That friend ended up being a vampire and offered, and I don't know. I don't really know what came over me. It was kind of really impulsive to say yes, but I did, and yeah. So then I kind of had to change everything. I had to fake my death, and then we left, and he's helped me learn everything that I know about this life, everything that I need to know. And I mean, we since then we've begun being a little bit more um serious together. So it's been nice. It's still pretty new, but I I really like him.
That's great.
Yeah. Just feel so kind of fucked up saying it out loud. I would die and leave everything I knew for a friend that I had for not even a year.
I mean, we all do fucked up things, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. So, what's your life like now?
I don't know. It's nice. I live in a smallish town. It's not it's not a commune, but there's, it's more like a werewolf intentional living community.
Awesome.
So, it's safe, and there's can talk to people about everything. And
Yeah. It's great. You you have like, good group of friends.
yeah, everyone's really close. I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's nice, but it's just,
Bit weird to like an outsider.
yeah. And
I could get that.
I don't know, people just like each other, and like take care of each other. And
Wow.
I don't know.
Sounds like a really great place to be.
It's an awesome place to be.
I'm happy for you. I don't think I could ever visit, but
I don't know. Everyone's pretty chill. I mean, you
yeah.
probably would need to be careful when you came around, but
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
I'd have to come alone too. He's a bit old fashioned. I'll we'll work on that. Not like dangerously so, but I'm sure he'd be an ass. And that would not be a very good first impression.
Yeah. How old is he?
Well, he's it's quite the gap.
How bad is it?
It's pretty bad. So bad that I actually don't want to tell you.
Please tell me.
What would you say is bad?
I don't know.
No, like just what's something that you would be like that is.
Well, I don't know because I feel like if you were alive, I would say like more than 15 is like predatory, you know? But also like if you said, "Oh, this is my vampire friend and I am in love with him and he's, like 200," I'd be like, "Oh, of course, yeah." You know?
Mm, okay, what if he was older than 200?
How much older?
By 116.
So wait, what is that? What's now minus 316? Like 1700s?
Mm-hmm.
That's so
Yeah.
weird. That's really
Stop.
weird. It's so weird.
Stop. No. No,
What do you talk
there are
about?
even so much. There's so much to
What?
talk about. Anything and everything. First of all, he's got 300 years to talk
I
about,
know, but what do you talk about?
and I am one of the most interesting people around. I have plenty to talk about.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I shouldn't have told you.
No, it's fine.
Well, you're gonna always think about it now.
I'm gonna think about it all the time.
Yeah, it's very normal. It's very common
Is it?
for vampires. There's a lot of age gaps.
Okay.
And a lot of vampires actually, sex is part of their hunting, and and they're old, and that's worse, right?
Does he is but you don't do that.
No, he doesn't either.
Oh man. This is so weird.
Mm. Yeah,
This is
there's a
so
lot of like
weird.
weird shit with vampires. Like they're fucking weird.
Well,
And you know how you were talking about the whole community thing?
mhm.
That is not how it's like with vampires. Like we all hate each other,
That
but
sucks.
it's weird. Yeah. And there's like this like I don't know. It's a lot of just got to be careful.
Do you have like other friends besides him?
Yes and no. It's we would say yes, there are friends, but also not really. It's we don't trust them.
Right.
But
But you would like hang out with them.
yeah, pretty much. Occasionally, not too often though. We don't want them to invite us too often, and then it's, then it's like we'd have to keep going, and you say no too many times, it becomes a whole other thing, and it's a lot. But most of the time, it's pretty nice. What are you thinking?
It's just really good to see you.
It's really good to see you too.
I've been hoping this would happen. You know, funnily enough, I thought I was following a vampire. Because, as you know, I was an overconfident child. And I thought I had tracked down the vampire that had you. But wasn't a vampire. And now I live in a commune.
Yeah. Thanks for going after him for me.
Mm.
Oh God. How did you know?
I saw you at the funeral. And at the cemetery a few times. I thought you were
Yeah,
a
it
ghost,
was.
but then I saw you, you know.
Yeah. Sorry you had to see that.
It obviously didn't turn me off from finding you, so.
Yeah. It's good. I just know I was kind of messy then. I can't wait to see you again.
Yeah, me too.
Why didn't you try to, I don't know, talk to me?
I don't know. I guess I was scared.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And like, I don't know, I was young and sad, and Mom and Dad had sent me to like 3 different therapists, and so I wasn't even sure I was actually seeing you. I mean, I was sure, but you know.
Yeah. Really wanted to come back. Or to see you, talk to you again. But it would have been dangerous.
Dangerous.
I, well, I mean, I was young, very new to the urges, fear of losing control, fear of rejection also stopped me from. Then I also had to keep you safe from anyone who didn't want you to know, you know? I wanted to stay around at least so I could keep an eye on you and mom and dad. But I couldn't really cope. Couldn't let go. I kept visiting. Then he suggested that we should leave, and it would be a better idea.
But it's safe now, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna tell mom and dad
Obviously.
or
I
anything,
just
but
mean it's safe.
it's safe for you to know.
Like it's safe. I can see you in person.
Yeah. I won't hurt you.
I haven't met any vampires. Except like on here.
Mm. That could be a good thing, but I mean, there's some good ones, I guess. So, what's it been like meeting them on here?
Um, That's a toss up, honestly. I mean, most of the time it's just, I don't know, an entertaining conversation. There have been some like very creepy vibes.
Mm. Yeah.
Some that seem like very into it.
Mm.
Which, like,
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not just like a vampire thing. Like, there's a lot of werewolves that are too into it, Like,
Yeah.
they have like
Yeah, that
the
makes
paw
sense.
print tattoo and shit. And it's like, oh my God.
Mm. Wow. Yeah. I feel like there's a most vampires, actually every vampire, even the ones that aren't into it, there's a little part of them that is always into it. You know, it's just some of them are like fully into it, and those are the ones that are like kind of fucked.
So you're
You gotta, it's like the everybody's into it.
what part of it are you?
It's like impossible not to be because it's like the very thing that keeps me here, alive. And so like the feeling, you know, it's I can't even explain it. There's nothing that it's comparable to from being alive. But I understand some of the people who chase that feeling. I won't. I don't want to. I sometimes really hate that feeling, but you know, I have to live with it. So I think it's kind of good that sometimes I don't mind it so much. I don't know.
This is so weird.
Yeah. Very weird.
You're like,
What is oh, go ahead.
I don't know. It just, I don't know.
Yeah.
You like
It's
drink people's blood.
yeah, I do. That it's weird. Would also burn in the sun.
God. For some, I mean, that part's less weird.
That's like the weirdest part to me now. Gotten used to the blood thing. It is still fucking weird though. It is weird. When I like really think about it, you know? Because otherwise it's kind of just a normal thing. Ugh.
Do you ever like think about it while it's happening and then you're like, oh, I can't do this anymore? It's like too weird.
Yeah, that's happened a couple times. Yeah. Yeah, or like the person will kind of just do something and it's like that just reminded me that, you know,
Like what? Like what did they do?
I don't, it's some most of the time it's just something small and it's like never really like a repeat thing. Like they'll like say something or like interact or try to interact in a way that's like not really what I would want. A lot of people are really into vampires, you
Yeah.
know, and I'm not interested in that kind of. But like some people kind of, I don't know. I've had some people like put their hand in my hair or something, and
Oh
then
my
that just
God.
takes me out of it completely. And I'm like, no, this is, please leave. Yeah,
Where do you find them?
it's weird. It's weird. Mostly he finds them. I haven't. I've been. It's kind of difficult to find. All the ones that I've found have been
The weird ones.
the weird ones. So I've mostly thrown the towel in.
Mm.
I'll get it eventually, though.
Yeah, I feel it's, it's like buying drugs. You
Yeah,
gotta be in the
yeah,
know, you know?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not there yet. Man. But hey, you turn into a massive wolf hybrid. monster man thing
Yeah.
once a month. That's wild.
Oh yeah, it's fucked. It's really fucked.
It sounds terrible.
It's the worst. It sucks.
Oh,
It sucks
God.
so bad. I mean,
You just run in the woods, like near your town.
yeah, like the commune's like kind of out in the middle of nowhere, so that we like have this land and have put up, you know, significant enough fences that we're not going to get through probably. So we like, I don't know, there's like deer and shit and enough things to keep us
Yeah.
enriched overnight.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to be able to run around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Have you
did it in a basement
always?
for a while, the beginning.
Oh,
And that sucked.
how so?
I mean, one, like, I didn't want to be in there when I was, you know, all canine.
Mm.
So I would wake up like super bruised and shit from trying to get out. And I don't know, I never felt like I always felt on edge. Like I didn't know that I could feel better until until I moved here. And, you know, like I wake up the day after and I don't have any more stress or angst. I don't know. It feels like I've actually had
Yeah,
a release.
that's good. That's really good.
And like, because it's woods that, you know, the commune owns, we don't have to clean anything up really. So that part's nice too.
Yeah.
The cleanup is, was a lot
Well,
in the beginning.
mm,
Have you ever, have you ever seen one?
mm-mm.
Mm.
No, I've been told about them, but never seen one.
They're big.
That's what I've heard.
Fucked.
Hopefully, I never see one.
Yeah, hopefully.
They would kick my ass.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of there's a lot of werewolves that are very, I guess, old fashioned too.
Yeah.
Not so many up here, but I've met some other places.
Yeah, but
You look the same. It's so weird. It's like no time has passed.
yeah. You look grown up.
Yeah.
I wish I could see you now.
Yeah, me too.
I'll find you.
The commune doesn't hide its existence. It won't be hard to find.
Good. Good.
I'm sure there's some vampires bitching about it somewhere.
You just let them know they should be expecting me sometime soon.
I want to meet your person someday.
Yeah, you will. I think you'll get along pretty well.
Are you just saying that?
No. I once they get past the werewolf bit, which I am positive they will quickly because I mean they've already heard so much about you. So it won't be hard.
Mom and Dad always said we'd have interesting lives.
Yeah, they were right. I don't know if this was the kind of interesting they were thinking of.
It certainly wasn't. I think their interesting was you'll have a lake house and maybe a cool car.
Yeah.
Not a 300-year-old boyfriend and a hippie commune of dog people.
Oh boy. What would they say?
I don't want to know. I wish I'd come sooner. Looking for you.
I wish I'd come home sooner or never left. Or took you with me or just did something different.
Well, we have now.
Yeah. I do. And I'm never gonna leave again. So you're stuck with me.
That's good. Maybe I'll be a ghost too, and then you'll be stuck with me.
I hope so. I really don't want this call to end.
Me either, but it's going too soon.
I know.
Stupid anonymous chat.
Yeah. Oh God.
We're near a national park, so that should lower your search.
Okay. Great. I'll find you soon.
Okay.
I can't wait to see you. I'll see you soon. I love you.
I love you too.